This is late round quarterbacks from the draft trivia. That is what we're doing in honor of the theme.
Okay.
We very rarely see a fourth round quarterback playing a sixth round quarterback.
Cool.
It's very rare the two best quarterbacks at what they do. Let's get into it. Here are the topics. It's going to be yesteryear from drafts prior to today, which means quarterbacks in today's game. And then, of course, Kyle, there's a segment we call the mixed bag. I don't know.
If it's available when I go.
I don't know.
I might take that
If it's
one.
available,
I don't know what it is.
All right,
Mike,
fine.
yesteryear, today, or the mixed bag?
Let's go yesteryear.
Let's go
Thank
yesteryear.
God.
Let's
Thank
go
you,
yesterday.
Michael.
Mike, which fourth-round pick became the first NFL quarterback to ever eliminate a defending Super Bowl champion in his first career postseason start? Now let's take a look at the guesses here. Was it Mark Bulger when he was with the Rams? Was it Seneca Wallace when he was with the Seahawks? Was it Trent Green with the Chiefs? Or was it Aaron Brooks with the Saints?
Oh, man, this is a good one.
Isn't trivia the best?
Yes, it is, man. I love Aaron Brooks because he was the first one in Virginia, where I'm from, to kind of really do it like that. And then Bubba Chuck, Allen Iverson, then myself. So I'm going to say Seneca Wallace.
Seneca?
Yeah, let me guess Seneca Wallace. That's what I'm going to say.
Fourth-round pick, Seneca Wallace? Or was it the man from University of Virginia?
Hey now.
Aaron Brooks in 2000.
Oh, man, and I talked about him right
It's the
before.
first career start in the postseason for him, and he comes in against the greatest show on turf
I don't remember
and
this.
beats them.
I do remember it now. we
Four
talked about
touchdown passes, 3 of them to Willie Jackson. He sparked New Orleans to a 31-7
Double
lead,
slant. Yep.
and they win 31. Guys, get this. It was the first ever postseason win for the New Orleans Saints.
Ever.
First
In
ever?
2000. They were
That's
a team
awesome.
since the 70s.
Yeah.
Aaron Brooks comes in, spent some time with the Packers, goes to the Saints, first career postseason start, beats the St. Louis Rams after they had won the Super Bowl the year before.
His reputation takes so much heat. That's a huge win for Aaron Brooks. Good for him.
Brooks was amazing.
That's awesome.
He was.
A
He was a
multi-time.
baller.
And what do you mean in Virginia? He was a huge.
He was huge. I mean, he was everything in Virginia. All quarterbacks looked up to him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Keep it going here.
I didn't know that one.
Should I take mixed bag?
You can.
I will not. I will take. I got the eye glaring from this
You
part of
can.
the table over here.
I don't know any of the topics, Jay.
If you want to mix them up, dude, can we mix them up?
No.
He goes,
This is
no.
the way this segment is produced.
Look how mad he got. Absolutely not.
Prepare for mixed
I
bag.
will go late
Yeah.
round quarterbacks of today. Modern times.
Let's do it. Okay. Which current NFL starting quarterback? So there's 32 starting quarterbacks.
Okay.
Which current one actually won a Super Bowl ring as a backup quarterback
This is easy.
Is
on the
it?
original
Don't
team
say that. That was terrible.
drafted him in the 6th round. So this guy was a backup as a 6th rounder and now is a starting
This
quarterback.
is, man.
Is it A, Kirk Cousins, B, Tyrod Taylor, C, Ryan Fitzpatrick,
Andy
or
doesn't have
D,
one. Ryan
Andy
doesn't.
Dalton?
Dalton and Fitzpatrick definitely do not have them. So it's A or it's B. Does Tyrod Taylor have a Super Bowl ring as a backup?
You know this answer, Kay.
Yes, he
You know
does.
it.
It's Tyrod Taylor.
You know the answer.
Tyrod or Tyrod, I don't know, but the answer is B.
Tyrod, or just Joe Flacco's backup when they
There you
won the
go.
Super Bowl
There you
some
go.
years ago. Tyrod Taylor
job, Kay.
celebrated after Super Bowl 47. That's him, number 2. Okay, he attempted just 29 passes during that entire year, but he did get in. He spent 4 years with the Ravens. People don't realize it was 4 whole years. Signs on with the Bills.
Wow, look at
and
that
then
shot.
Bounced around. Look at that. That's Kaepernick, and that's Tyrod Taylor.
I did forget about this.
This is amazing. There's Tyrod, and he was a beloved Raven, like beloved. He was the backup, and he was Flacco's guy, and he was always ready to come in and do whatever he needed. But he was a backup with the Ravens in 2013. 8 years later, he will be starting Week 1 for the
know.
Houston Texans. Tyrod Taylor has had quite an NFL career.
He's
Can't
a
end it.
quarterback.
Can't end it. Keeps
That
going.
much.
He'll probably be somewhere new next year and probably
Yes.
started.
And probably-
All right, you got anything with like Paul Rudd and Blind Melon? Anything like that?
Close.
I'll go mixed bag.
Close. That's the mixed bag. You just name anything, and we get there. Tom
do you got?
Brady was taking 199th overall. You know that, 199.
Yeah.
The Brady 6, the whole thing.
Giovanni Carmazzi.
Yeah, it happened April 16th, 2000. Who hosted SNL and was the musical guest the night
I don't know.
before? Let's see. Was it Matt Damon and Jimmy Eat World? Was it Bob Saget and Slayer? Was it Tobey Maguire and Cisco?
Don't.
Or was it Paul Rudd and Vertical Horizon?
She's everything you want. She's everything you need. But unfortunately, it's not the answer. It's not Paul Rudd. It's a great jam. I don't mind it at all. Vertical Horizon.
Oh my God, also a great one.
But
You
not
are
the answer.
Yeah.
Slayer did not play SNL.
No?
No way.
You can't see that?
No, I can't see it.
A praise chorus?
No. No.
Bob Saget saying,
Matt Damon.
ladies and gentlemen, Slayer.
Once again, Slayer, Rain of Blood. All right, so it's either A or C. Maguire blew up in 2001 with Spider-Man. Oh. So I'm gonna go, it just takes some time with Matt Damon, who had blown up in 97 with Good Will Hunting. I'm gonna go A.
Okay.
Matt Damon and Jimmy Eat World.
You think it takes a superhero to get SNL? What if you were in Wonder Boys? What if
No, Peter, stop with the Wonder Boys. They would have Michael Douglas if it was a Wonder Boys thing, or Katie Holmes. It just takes some time.
The correct answer is Tobey Maguire saying, and ladies and gentlemen, Cisco. Yes, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, God! Hey, Maguire pre-Spider-Man got to host SNL?
Pre-Spider-Man. This guy was a stud. He was a star.
Cisco was on top of the world. I'll tell you that, though.
What did he have going on? What did he have going on in 2000?
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire had on the movie Wonder Boys.
Peter, that was like a stupid artsy movie that no one cared about. It's a kind of a cult classic.
I'm not a writer.
Michael Douglas has been writing the same book for 20 years. Cisco should have done the host and musical act that day. That would have killed Toby.
He did Thong Song, and
yeah,
of course, a year later, he would be in some movie called Spider-Man. But that didn't matter to the SNL producers.
No, they were way into it.
They were in on Wonder Boys.
I don't even know if Wonder Boys was before. Peter, I think you might be off.
It was like 2020. All right, last one. We get video clue.
Let's go.
All right. I love crazy stories. One of the coolest stories in our league is that Logan Thomas just signed a huge contract to be a tight end. Logan Thomas was a 4th-round pick at quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals and actually played quarterback in the NFL a significant amount of time. So let's go to 2014 when the starters go down and Logan Thomas is inserted into the game against the Broncos and, Peyton Manning. What happens on this play for Logan Thomas, the quarterback, 4th-round pick of the Cardinals out of Virginia Tech?
No one knows this.
Does Thomas bootleg run for 21 yards, show his mobility? Does he do an angry run right over Von Miller? Does he have an 81-yard pass to Andre Ellington? Or does Larry Fitzgerald take it out of the shotgun on a reverse and go 81 yards down the sideline?
That ain't gonna happen.
No, that's just candy you put out there. The angry run is too cheeky. It's either C or A, and I'm terrible at this segment. I will go, actually the least interesting, I'll go Thomas bootleg for 21.
Okay, it's a bootleg run.
No idea.
I go an 81-yard touchdown pass to Andre Ellington.
And I'm gonna go angry run over Von Miller.
Big guy, right?
Let's go see.
All right, so this game was Fox's #1 game. It was Carson Palmer versus Peyton Manning. Two teams were really good at the time. In 2014, Palmer goes down, and Logan Thomas is thrown into the mix. Joe Buck is on the call. Let's see what happens when Logan Thomas takes the snap.
He throws and somehow got it in there. Ellington for the touchdown, no flags. And the Cardinals are right back in it. How did Thomas fit that ball in there, and what a catch by Andre Ellington. 81 yards for the touchdown.
His arm got hit in everything, man. That was so lovely.
That is very cool.
He's one of my favorite stories. I like this Logan Thomas.
That's pretty dope, man.
Did a lot of Virginia Tech today. A lot of Virginia. I guess we're staying in the that was for you.
Logan Thomas gonna tear it up in this league, bro.
Yeah?
I'm telling you, bro, he can play. You know, I've been hearing, stories from that locker room. Fitzpatrick can find him anywhere. He's a big body.
Can I ask you, as a former college quarterback who made a living as an NFL running back out of the position you were raised, do you take pride in seeing a Logan Thomas have success at tight end?
Absolutely. I was just telling you guys during the break, I had never blocked anybody before I got started getting paid in the National Football League. I had never pass blocked. I had never run blocked. None of that. I've always been a quarterback, right? And so to see Logan Thomas, and I like to see him on the line of scrimmage because he actually will fight to block you.
Yeah.
You go from the least physical position to one of the more physical positions in the league. Big respect to Logan Thomas.
You learned how to do that and ended up getting a Super Bowl ring. Will you pick the Washington football team as your Super Bowl champion in our prediction week picks later?
Probably not.
Probably not?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
I'm very curious who you pick. Are you going to go chalk here where we all think you're going?
I might. I don't know, man. I got a philosophy around it. I got a philosophy.
You have a philosophy around everything, Mike.
I'm just gonna say,
love it.
my Bills fans don't get, just hear me today.
Oh, I guess it's not the hear me today.
No,
We should
I'm not saying,
satisfy
I'm just
Wonder
saying
Boys
hear me
Twitter.
today.
2000, it did come out in 2000. Cider House Rules was what Toby was riding on. So it's Cider House Rules, which also starred Paul Rudd. Who knew?
Here we go.
At GMFB with your tweets. Yes, it's prediction week. We'll give you both teams the